Hello guys, and welcome back to today's cryptocurrency video. And today we are going to be looking at Cosmos or Ethereum. Ethereum is currently at around the $9 level at the time of recording. We are currently ranked at 23 with a market cap of about $2.59 billion. We are having a 24-hour volume of about $102 million. And today we are going to be looking at the price action, the technical analysis, and price prediction right here for Cosmos Ethereum. So sit back, relax, and enjoy the video. So in the last 1 week, Cosmos Ethereum is down 7.7%, and in the last 24 hours, Cosmos Ethereum is down 4.3%. And without further ado, let us push to the chart, right? And so we're on the chart right here for Cosmos versus the USD dollars. We're on the daily time frame, and Binance is the data source, right? And the first thing we are looking at right here on the daily time frame for Atom is that we saw a trending EMA flip bullish, and we flipped above our massive bullish EMA, and we said when prices flip above our macro EMA we were bullish, and from there on, from the let's see, the $7.2 level, we saw the price of Cosmos Ethereum push up a whopping 74%. So we're up 74% on our Cosmos Ethereum. We raised the alarm about the warning signals right here at the $11 level, and since then, as you can see, prices have pushed to the downside, right? So what is next right here for Cosmos Ethereum? Basically, this is our primary scenario. One more push into this 8.7 $8.6 level before we see that sort of massive push to the upside. And so why are we favoring one more push to the downside? I'll show you why we should be expecting one more push, and that is your last opportunity to accumulate even more Cosmos Ethereum before we see this sort of massive push right here to the upside right here for Cosmos Ethereum. Is basically first, we are still seeing more selling price action right here for Cosmos Ethereum going to the downside. Right, we are still seeing, so we need to see some exhaustion first right here for the bears, right? So we need to see the bears being exhausted before we see this sort of massive push to the upside right here for Cosmos Ethereum. So we need to see the sellers get exhausted before we see that bounce. Now that is the first reason that we are still seeing selling price action right here on the volume profile. Another reason right there is Bitcoin, right? We know Bitcoin is the king of the market. Whatever Bitcoin does, a lot of the altcoins follow, right? So we are seeing Bitcoin retracing, and a lot of the altcoins also are retracing, right? And so one of these trends we are noticing on Bitcoin is that every time we see the MACD cross, right, we usually touch the bottom of the Bollinger Bands before bouncing, right? We see the MACD cross, touch the bottom of the Bollinger Bands, and then bounce. MACD cross, touch the bottom of the Bollinger Bands and bounced. MACD cross, touch the bottom of the Bollinger Bands and then bounce. We have seen this MACD cross. We are pushing to the bottom of the Bollinger Bands. The bottom of the Bollinger Bands is at the 38,695, right? So if we see one last push on Bitcoin to the downside, that could mean we should expect one last push to the Bitcoin, to Atom right here to the downside before we see this sort of massive push to the upside, right? So one more bounce, which is your last chance to accumulate Atom at the lows, and we could see that massive push to the upside right here for Cosmos Ethereum, right? So that's the update right here on Cosmos Ethereum. If you like the channel, please do not forget to click on the like button, click on subscribe button. Thank you for watching, and have a blessed day.